Hello, YouTube. This is Piss and Moan, and we're here to give you a bit of a life update. I know things have been looking a little morbid. You haven't been seeing us much. There's a reason for that.
No, it's because we're not popular.
Yeah, and we're lazy.
Getting a master degree is lazy again.
Yeah.
You absolutely horrible lazy monster.
We want to.
I don't know how your wife stands you.
So that would be one of our updates. I am going to censor both of those swear words somehow, hopefully. We're trying to move to a more family-friendly... Yes, we. It's all Pat, him. Not me. I don't have...
You really did.
No, those two were intentional.
Fine.
But the first one was not. That was straight up. Both of them were.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to. I'm going to try and curb back my my swear word usage and my vulgarity to make sure that we're an advertiser friendly. Praise be to YouTube, and that way we can get advertisements. Although that was the other thing I was going to update is we're going to probably take advertisements off for the time being because we don't get any money for it because we're so unpopular. Until such time where ads make sense, I think they're more of just a thorn in our viewers' sides.
I think the real problem is our fan base is just so toxic.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
If you guys weren't so hostile in the comment sections, I mean, we might actually be able to, make it in YouTube and such.
Yeah, we absolutely.
So, to the actual state of our channel, the plan is to have a bit of a format change. We've been doing pretty helter-skelter on what we actually produce here, and what we're going to do now is create two types of videos, primarily with probably a third kind of scripted, more interesting style video as well.
Something that would actually put effort into.
Yes, as opposed to us just doing what we normally do and complain.
Yeah, well, it just comes so easy.
Yeah, it really does. We're bad people. It's just a fact of life. We've come to terms with it about time you do too. Come on. The first step is coming to accept it.
I will continue to make gestures and unnoticed things for him to notice when editing.
Never notice. Never.
You just...
And that viewer, you know who you are, friend. We're still talking about you. Every time. So, the first type
Good ego booster, though, so... Take it to heart.
The first type of video we're planning on making is a short form video. I don't know how that does for advertisement, but to be honest, I really don't care. So that shortened version will be kind of, when we go see a movie, one-time viewing maybe isn't necessarily good enough for us to give a full-fledged review, so we'll take and do a shortened review.
It'll be more, should you go see it or should you not go see it?
Basic impressions, did we like it, do we recommend it? Maybe a ranking, like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, an ugly face out of 10. And if, after our first viewing, we like the video enough, we want to go see it again, or we're just not lazy enough that we do actually go and see it again.
And put some...
Actual effort.
Actual effort. Note-taking.
Unlikely. Yeah, we're those weirdos who sit there and take notes during movies now. I'm sure they think we're bizarre.
He's more weird than I am. I mean, I do 2-line notes, like, dude's a nerd.
Yeah, I take
But that's usually just on me.
Pages and pages. I don't have my notebook down here, so I can't really show you, but I'm
the dude
totally
texting on his phone in the theater, but not actually texting, taking notes. So.
Yeah. And when he says that, he puts the screen on the lowest setting possible, hides it down around his crotch.
No,
and,
I'm fat enough I can hide it right here in the...
Yes, this is our advertiser-friendly attempt, so we'll see how that goes. If we do end up going seeing it again, take notes, we'll do a long form like we did for our Beauty and the Beast video, which I highly recommend you go watch. It's longer than the movie. That's sad.
The review is longer than the movie.
Our video is longer than the movie.
Yeah,
we can speak.
Words.
So we'll be
I actually have a communications degree, so.
As if you could tell. But that will be our second form of videos that we make. This more long form video that really goes into our details of what we felt about the movie and complaints, things we loved about it. Mostly complaints, let's be honest. But much more detailed and really kind of like a page by page through the whole movie. We're also hoping to kind of move towards where we show some clips of the film during that because it's more long form, so you guys have something to look at other than our ugly mugs.
We'll see how YouTube feels about that, though.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have to deal with copyright strikes, although it may not be a problem if we just don't monetize. No, I'm sure it will be. YouTube's dicks. Praise be to YouTube.
Anyways, the third format, we're looking at doing maybe something scripted with a little more research. For example, I have ideas based on character comparisons, where I take different interpretations of characters and line them up and see how they stack against each other.
Do you want to give like an example? Like
well, my first goal will be Gaston versus Gaston, animated versus live action. Just to kind of show the difference.
Goal. I don't know if I'm included in this project or not, but hey, we'll find out together, won't we?
It gives me a chance to do some editing.
True.
I figured I was helping you by taking a brunt of this. Whatever. Moving on.
I'm just saying if I'm going to be in the video or not.
No.
Oh, a lot of editing.
We're going to have to come up with some sort of sound effect sensor thing for you to put in place there.
Yeah, that's something good. Something like a lightsaber turning on. That'd be good. Every time.
That's
That'd
not
be
going to
unique.
That's not going to lead to
No. Oh, what if we do the whatchamagayer scream? The one
Wilhelm scream?
I like
it.
Once
pretend you didn't hear that.
Yeah. I think that's all we've got, though. We're going to try and hopefully be able to record and produce on a more regular basis, given the short-form nature and our hectic lives, that we'll be actually able to produce content for you, as opposed to just dick around and not do anything. Dick's appropriate, right?
Who knows?
Yeah, good enough. Maybe that'll get a different sensor noise. We may also give, like, a best of, I'm thinking, for special projects. Like, I'd love to do a my favorite of anime or recommended manga.
We're going to come up with all kinds of stuff. We've got a lot of free time now.
Yeah, I graduate. I'm a master of things. Business and such. That's why our YouTube channel is doing so good. That's my business skills.
Fishing. You're also a master of fishing.
Mm-hmm. I get where you're going with that.
I hope
not taking the bait.
It's fine.
Okay, that's all we got. Words of wisdom to exit by.
No.